So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a regular box braid. And so I have a piece parted out already. And so when you grab your hair, you want to grab enough to where it's a little bit thicker than the piece that you parted out. You don't want to use a thinner piece of weave than what their hair is. So you want it to be a little bit more. So I have this piece of hair right here, and this is some Xpressions pre-stretch. So the first thing you want to do when you pull this piece, or how I do it, because there's different ways, you want to take off about a third of this, and I'm going to loop it around to make my third piece. So I'm just putting the smaller piece around and making a loop. So the small piece that I looped around is going to stay together, and that's going to be one. And then the big piece is going to be separated into two. So you should have 3 even pieces. So they all should be about the same. So that's why you don't want to take half. When you pull that piece off, you want to take about a third of it off. And so now I'm going to take it, and I always kind of keep the looped around piece in the middle because I just like it there. And so now some people have a hard time trying to grab this hair. So I have it like this. Zoom that in. Okay, so I have my hair like this, and I'm just going to take this like this. Hold on, let me get that again better. Okay, so I have it like this. So what I want to do is take half of this hair, half of their hair, and put it with this middle piece that I have looped around. So with this piece here, you could start with either hand. So I can either grab this with my left or I can grab it with my right. So I usually grab mine with the left, and I put it right here on top of the hair, and I'm just going to pinch half of it. So you can't tell, and it looks like I'm grabbing the whole thing, but I'm not. And then I'm going to actually just do this like if I was doing a braid to the scalp. So I have this, and I'm going to stick my finger through here, because I only want to grab half. I don't want to grab the whole thing. So I'm going to stick my finger through here and grab the piece on the other side. And when I grab the piece on the other side, I'm grabbing the rest of the hair at the bottom as well. So it's split. So half of the hair went into one piece and half of it went into another piece. So you don't want to put it all into one piece because it usually slips easier, and it'll make that one piece too bulky. So now that I have it split, I'm just going to continue to either braid like I'm braiding to the scalp, or you can flip your hands if that's going to give you a better grip and braid down that way. And what I'm also doing is tucking it, which is why I said you want to have a little bit more weave than you have of their hair, because you want to have enough weave to cover it. So I'm literally just taking the braiding hair and putting it over the real hair. And that's how you tuck. You just taking the real hair, it's basically going to the back, and you're just pulling the braiding hair over it. And that actually helps your braids look neater and last longer, especially if someone has frizzy hair. So keeping that tucked in the back or wrapping that braiding hair around it will keep that hair protected, and it will make your braids look nice and neat and smooth, and they will last longer. So there you go. It's not super tight. I don't do my box braids where they're like stuck to your scalp, you can't move and you have a headache. So I want it to be able to move, because I do want them to be able to like pull it up or something afterwards. So that's just one easy way to do a regular box braid. So check out my other Learn to Braid with Lina videos, and I will be posting more. I know it's been a minute since I posted any, but I will be posting more of them. So you can go check those out and make sure you subscribe, and let me know what the next quick tutorial should be.